Broadcast live.
Daily rated. I had to start a band with my niggas, bro.
The Nomvula album is already available on Spotify, as you can see. What a place to play it, you know?
Yeah. I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they're the right homies. Shit. But where your homies at? Where your homies at? Steady proof, telling truth. Still kill, still real. Off the chain, getting gains. Never change, I'm still the same. You never see me, you see the flame. It's too easy, break his game. Champion, Madallion. You want smoke? I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they the right homies. Shit. But where your homies at? Where your homies at? I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they the right homies. Shit. Where your homies at? But where your homies at? Yeah. Still alive.
Still alive. Still killing. What's up? What's up, Shakes? What's
still
happening?
cold. Still flows. I'm not kidding. It's my business. You take shots, I kick back. Ask Lee how Bruce got me the rich bag. Ask me the hunters working his bin facts. Oh, you want smoke? I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they the right homies. Shit. But where your homies at? Where your homies at? I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they the right homies. Shit. But where your homies at? Where your homies at? Where your homies at? Where your homies at? Blast my nigga. Where your homies at? You got the show. That one was Where Your Homies At. It's produced by Beats by Bless.
It sounds dope. I'm just like trying to do some song, you know. People are saying the song is nuts, you know. Shout out to Tuto Melo and Maria Manini, you know. Shakes wants to know, are homies and family the same thing for you?
Wow, that's a good question. It used to be the same thing, but I think now it's tricky, bro. I'm like the type of person who's sentimental with words like homie, family, bro. So if I call someone bro, it means more to me than when someone else says bro. But I realize like all these words, we're all using them now. And people feel excluded if you don't bro them or homie them, you know. So there's levels to it. So my homies, in terms of the song, I'm referring to my people in my family and people who have helped me get this far with the music.
When you started just now with this session that we're having, why is this your opening song that you want to just kick off with?
Because it's the first song I made for the album and the first song I released before I even got to get to 30% of the album being complete.
So when did you start the album? I mean, how long have you been working on this project?
I've been working on the album since 2018 September.
All right, cool. The songs and everything that's been played is available in every streaming platform, just in case you're jumping in. ShabZi Madallion is playing his new music. This is a listening session where he's also going to play you a special video soon, which you'll be able to see. Let's get on to the next joint, homie.
Let me jam play like that. Daily Raider. Heard you talking a little this. Yeah, heard you talking a little that. Said you gon' show me why you the shit. Now all of a sudden, boo boo don't wanna dance. Nah, we don't play like that. For real, we don't play like that. We don't play like that. Me and my dogs don't play like that.
Okay, bust a move. Me, I've been waiting on all of you. Got me the bag, got me the crew. Got me a jam, got me a boom.
Living as fast, you gotta move. Yeah, all of these chats, but with the proof. Yeah, niggas who talk but never do. Man, I'm in my bag with all my dudes. Yeah,
Me getting heavy. Take a pick up on the Grammy.
yeah,
Take a circle over any.
facts.
Bust a move, baby, any. Cause me, I like to do. I don't like to talk. I don't like to walk. I don't like to cough.
I'm not like you dudes, I just like the sport. I be a grinding force. Bitch. Heard you talking a little this. Yeah, heard you talking a little that. Said you gon' show me why you the shit. Now all of a sudden, boo boo don't wanna dance. Nah, we don't play like that. For real, we don't play like that. We don't play like that. Me and my dogs don't play like that.
20 be the dope. He be killing niggas on the low. Me, I live a little bit of both. Give him picky, boat. For the dope. If they never pay, I never show. What you think I'm doing this shit for?
For the rap fans and the bloody goats.
Crazy.
Sucker. If I do the Wayne, keep the baby. Yeah, me, I take the pain with the gravy. Why you think my blood's so wavy, baby? A lot of time, putting in work with my guys. Only party with you if you grind. Niggas hardly see me, I'm a lion. Heard you talking a little this. Yeah, heard you talking a little that. Said you gon' show me why you the shit. Now all of a sudden, boo boo don't wanna dance. Nah, we don't play like that. For real, we don't play like that.
Come on!
We don't play like that. Dogs don't play like that.
Yeah. Yo, now tell me, right? You got this joint play like that.
Yeah.
It's funny. I like the accent that like is it Madallion?
Yeah, Madallion, bro, Madallion.
I like the accent that he's playing with and how you kind of interacting with. You know, that's something. It's that's something special. Something.
Yeah, thank
Just from a vocal arrangement perspective.
Yeah.
It's uncommon. You know what I mean? You almost like you know what I mean? It's like it's not like a common kind of mix of vocal kind of thing. You know what I mean? Well, just to get over the hurdle of like that's not been done before. Does it sound weird? How did it even sound right?
To me,
when you first did it, because when something is not familiar, you don't immediately say it sounds right. How did it start sounding right?
So, bro, when I started rapping, it was I think maybe 2004. I went through a lot of names, but as soon as I figured out I was ShabZi Madallion, for a long time I was more ShabZi than I was Madallion. I named myself ShabZi Madallion because Madallion gives me the excuse to continuously be creative. Like, that's the guy I make my mistakes with. I take my risks with, I don't risk much with ShabZi because like ShabZi's the bars, storyteller, the conscious dude, what people normally describe me as. But Madallion is the side to me where I always experiment. So I've always been experimenting with my voice. This time around, for me, when I was making the song, it didn't sound new to do that because I was already doing the trial and error with other songs that, I have, but didn't really kind of work out for me. So doing this was, I don't know, people know a song called, I think it was The Madallion Show. And then there's another song I did with Jimmy and Prince Mupeme, but it never got released, where I was literally having a conversation with myself, but the voices were different. Like ShabZi was talking to Madallion, Madallion was talking to ShabZi. So making a whole song with those two acts was easy, because with the verse, I wasn't trying to be too much Madallion. Because it's a new thing for you guys. It's not new for me, but because it's new for you guys, I was like, let me not do too much. Let me not do a 16 bar of Madallion. Let me do 8 bar Madallion, 8 bar ShabZi. And then they'll split like 2 bars there, 4 bars there, just kind of like going back and forth.
Oh, so just so I get clarity, Madallion is Madallion.
Madallion is short for Madallion, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, you full of shit. Okay. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, that's done well. It got me. I was I know an American dude called Madallion. Well, you know.
Yeah,
so
I know the Madallion as well, the American artist.
yo, I just want to see if we're gonna let's go to another joint, and then after that we'll jump to the video. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Should we play something a little bit deeper now? Let me play some rap shit featuring P.O.
Let's go. Y'all niggas is deep.
Niggas talking like they know what we doing. Talking like they know us. Fuck out of here. Does anybody know about the underdog? Nobody knows. Did they know the boy coming up? Nobody knows. Do they see the nigga work a lot? Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows. How the hell you think I got it, dog? Nobody knows. Do you really think I'm popping off? Nobody knows. When's the game gonna put you on? Nobody knows. Deli ready. Nobody knows all the answers to get you on, yeah. Nobody knows, and I'm learning and coming up, yeah. Especially when nobody knows who you are. Nobody owes you a dime when you're in it to be a star, yeah. Stay grinding, we going for gold. When they asking us how we got it, we give them the code. When I'm asking them how they got it, nobody will know. My confidence be the reason you taking the blow. And your lack of knowledge of self is keeping you low. I stay high, stay focused, I'm keeping it drone. Nicky on the graphics, my nigga blast on the beat. You know the real God if you winning alone. That's why a nigga passionate when I'm making these classics. You live in the place safe, we do it dramatic. We're going for drastic and we passing on you plastics. They want favors and that's the reason I'm asking what you know about the underdog. Nobody knows. Did they know the boy coming up? Nobody knows. Do they see the nigga work a lot? Nobody knows. Figures. Nobody knows. How the hell you think I got it, dog? Nobody knows. Do you really think I'm popping off? Nobody knows. When's the game gonna put you on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
We say God bless the God bless. I put it on my skin, nigga, we hard pressed. I'm celebrating wins, nigga, a calm vet. Weight on my shoulders, still a soldier, nigga, this combat. Nobody knows I put 10,000 hours. Lost a lot of people, nigga, 10,000 flowers. Yeah, nobody knows that I died inside. Nobody knows that I hide my pride. I'm like a lost lion, kung pao, nigga, I break necks. Your slave ass still doing shows where they cake first. I tell them, fuck you, nigga, better break check. With you, they covering the blow, rubber safe sex. Nobody knows we don't sleep, we don't beg neither. That shit morph, now we the best reapers. Undertakers, nigga, 6 deeper. Mean beat eater, even my girl say I'm a real keeper. Nobody knows that I'm ruthless. They say I'm humble, nigga, truth is I play the game with a pool stick. Whether I'm frustrated or not, I put it in the music. Duct tape on the block, I'm living for the movement. This shit God-given, you can't snatch what His God put in. I'm like a star when you chump zoom in, it's real paradise. They say take a couple light years for y'all to see that he hella bright.
What you know about the underdog? Nobody knows. Did they know the boy coming up? Nobody knows. Do they see the nigga work a lot? Nobody knows. Figures. Nobody knows. How the hell you think I got it, dog? Nobody knows. Do you really think I'm popping off? Nobody Nobody knows. When's the game gonna put you on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Yo, that's dope, man. I mean, this reminds me of this message that I just got right now from KSQ,
Yeah.
where he's saying he's trying to reach out to he has the best songs in Durban right now, 1995. Yo, man, nobody knows how to get the best song out there, man. Just push it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you come together with P Dot?
Yo, P. O, first of all, man, like one of the realest dudes ever, man. Like, he just approached me, funny enough, at, I think, Verse of the Year, the second installment. You know, he approached me, showed me love, was like to me, yo, bro, when are you dropping an album? I'm like, bro, I'm actually working on an album. And he was just like, yeah, just trust that we're waiting on it, you know? And in that moment, I didn't really have a song or anything like that. As I was creating the album, I made this song, and I initially tried to get Ginger Trill on the song, you know? But it was taking long. I don't know what was happening on his end of things. And for me, like, I'm always like a deadline type of guy. I set deadlines for myself. If I don't meet the deadlines, I gotta make another plan, you know? So I reached out to him because I had remembered, like, oh, damn, he embraced me and he was really warm, you know? So let me just reach out and shoot my shot. And he was like, send me the record, I'll listen to it. So I sent it to him. And he immediately had a verse, literally maybe in 15, 20 minutes. He's busy texting me like, bro, I fuck with this record hard. And so I was like, okay, I'm glad you love it. And then he sent it back maybe a week later. He was actually meant to send it back the following day, but he had like studio issues and stuff like that. But I gave him a grace period because he was real with it, you know. He was letting me know how far in the lines he is. When he was on the fourth bar, it's like, whoo, bro, this is where I'm at with it. You know, he was always updating me every time he got to bar number 6, bar number last, recording it. We are finishing it. I'm sending it back. He was just always letting me know, man, like a real dude. I really appreciate him for that.
That's real. So he's basically like a Bros Health fan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, to everyone that's just jumping on me on it, we're having a listening session with ShabZi for his new album Nomvula, which dropped 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And I think before we go on, we played 3 joints if you just jumped on now. And he's just gonna play us a video. ShabZi, just tell me what this video is about so everybody kinda knows where we at.
So this video is like it's an 11 minutes of me breaking down the album, telling them what my favorite songs are, explaining the meaning behind Nomvula, who Nomvula is, just a short clip of me showcasing few songs that I haven't showcased. I played 3 just now, and I think one of them is in that showcase. But they'll be able to hear snippets of other songs, of the other songs in the album.
Alright, yo, before we even jump onto that, you know, maybe just also maybe ask some people's questions here, you know. So, yo, Sheikh Sarambeli says, what are the pros and cons of being a musical artist in South Africa?
The pros and cons, yo, bro. That's a tough question. That's like asking what are the pros and cons of living life. You know what I mean? Like, I think the pros are you get to work with other artists that you like, artists who resonate with you, like P.O. Damn, that's a very open-ended question, bro. I feel like there's so many pros and cons in the game, bro. Like, I can't think of all of them right now.
Yeah. I want to check out your. I wonder whether it's your internet that's not lit. You know. Can we just let's play the video. I want to see if I'm gonna see that, if I see it properly, because it's looking a little bit distorted here, and I've also got my phone on the side, and I'm also watching it here on my phone, trying to see, but it looks pretty clear. So let's play the video. It probably is just me on my screen here. Yeah, okay. This is ShabZi Madallion's listening session. If you've just jumped on, he's about to play us a video that kind of summarizes the songs and what Nomvula is about and who's Nomvula, and he's about to go live with that. So ShabZi, let's make it happen, my G. Let's take it to that level.
Okay, cool. Let's jam. Y'all ready? Here we go.
The album is named after my mother. I guess this is my way of paying homage to her. My mother sacrificed a lot for the inception phase of this music thing. You know, in the beginning, this was really just like an outlet, a hobby, for lack of a better word. You know, I don't really like that term given where I am now. I named it Nomvula because she was literally the first person to believe in me, the first person to co-sign all my creative talents.
Oh God.
I got 99 problems. East go west where me from, so mommy don't stress me. I know I need you when I miss you. Hate put no penny in my pocket, yeah. Cycle of life with its ups and downs, quit the farming. I know I need you when I miss you. Wake up and wake up with you. Show mommy, you good man, you can see one mommy. When you know I got to you. When you know I got to you, my shawty. Wake up and wake up with you. Show mommy, you good man, you can see one mommy. When you know I got to you.
Just relax, baby.
When you know I got to you, my shawty. Wake up and wake up with you.
I got memories of your jealousy, yeah. But mama telling me let it be. With such a past, I wonder if you remember me. I was the man that made you think about legacy. You couldn't dance, but now you're moving to better beats. Now you bad and tempering with my energy. Pass me the glass and dashed it with some Hennessy. Knowing well I'm a so-called boy.
Quick story about Nomvula and I in the past. My mother recently told me a story about how when she got me the second-hand computer, which is a story I love telling to people, but how she told it from her perspective was really interesting. I mean, at the time, we didn't have a lot, you know, financially. My mom didn't have enough to get me a super computer that I could work from and create all this music, you know. We had to like literally look for this computer at one of these flea markets, second-hand computers, ones that were getting ready to be thrown away, I guess. So the way she tells the story is like she felt bad because she thought I wanted a supercomputer, like I knew exactly what I wanted, but I didn't. You know, at the time for me, it was a blessing that she could even get me a computer that I could work from and start creating, you know. And that's just the person my mother is. Like, she's really selfless. She got me the second-hand computer. She got me softwares that she wasn't able to really afford at the time, you know, but she got me second-hand versions of a lot of the things I needed to start cultivating this music thing. Yeah, and I'm really, really grateful for that. And that's also part of the reason why I named the album after her, you know. I mean, the music on the album is not literally about my mother, you know. There's a lot more happening in the album, but naming it after her, reaching this part of my journey, it's well deserved.
I know niggas in the West who gon' ride for me. Man, my niggas are the best, they're the right homies. Shit. But where your homies at? Where your homies at? Steady proof, telling truth. Still kill, still real. Off the chain, getting gains. Never change, I'm still the same. You never see me, you see the flame. It's too easy, Ricky's game. Champion, Madallion. You want smoke?
Nomvula means the mother of rain. In plain, simple English, it means rain. So I think another significance about naming it Nomvula is just a highlight of all the rain I have had to go through and have endured to get to this part of my life, my journey, my career. Nomvula for all those reasons.
Me and the team got dreams, bruh. We are on the road. Yeah. And we got tips for the divas. They should drop it low. Whoa. More smokes. They take me higher. Oh no. We on fire. Oh no. We on fire. Oh no. We on fire. Yeah. Small team. Big dreams. It's on me. What I'm gon' be. I'm getting bigger. Ballsy. Oh, you that nigga. But you gon' see. I'm getting flyer. By the time we on fire, I wasn't lying. Every day, work mode, devil face, church flow.
To be honest, I feel like the album is for people like me. I'm a very introspective artist. I think you'll hear when you listen to the album in its entirety. The different themes, different topics. I'm a very hyper guy, quirky sometimes, funny sometimes. People call me conscious, so a lot of the themes and the stories I touch on will really be provocative for certain people, you know. I think I touch a lot on other people's stories as well. It's not necessarily just about me or highlighting the fact that my mother is the person that she is and me naming it after her. But yeah, a lot of observations I've made, introspective thoughts, closing a whole lot of chapters, friendships. So for anyone that looks at the world and thinks about it the way I do, will appreciate this album. It can be anybody from anywhere. I think this album will literally be my first album that strikes a good balance from an artistic perspective and an introspective perspective.
Thought I told you we on the rise. Yeah, we're not living like we arrived. Still treat a rat like it's allowed to the guy. We eating kota for lunch, you should see us in the line. Yeah. To the bullshit, we are blasé. Waking up every day like it's my day. I'm not rushing to get it, I do it my way. All about the journey, got the team on the highway. You get me? You get me? 8 years later, they still bother to check me. Like I'm the new guy. Those are the benefits of doing what you like. And grown men wanna compare the shoe size. I'm with your girl, she wanna know what my shoe like. Shoe guy.
I have 2 favorite songs on the album. The first is Closure. Funny enough, the outro to the album. I feel like it's a whole lot of thoughts that summarize the journey that I put people through in the album. Like I said before, I close chapters in this album. I understand a whole lot of things about myself, you know, as a thinker. I understand the love that I have for my family now and how the love for them will never change, although the journey I have with them can go up and down. My second favorite song on the album is Winner. Also, funny enough, the first song that I start with on the album. I mean, I have an intro and straight from the intro it goes into Winner. And I think that song is a great interpretation of ShabZi Madallion as an artist. You know, I do a lot on that song that many people won't catch on the first or second listen. Yeah, those are 2 of my favorite songs that I feel a lot of people will love too.
Winner, 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 winner. shit's got mojo.
Big feet,
And I'm not solo.
drinking.
I don't do the slow-mo.
I do it risky.
And I'm drinking Soko.
This a whiskey.
Guess who got the flow, bro?
It's me,
Heard you got the low blows.
but you miss me.
Niggas do it so-so.
I'm doing big things.
And I'm about the dough, bro.
Give me big cheese.
Yeah. Me, I'm on the roll, yo.
What is the plan for the album? There are two important things I want to make sure I do with this album. I think for the rest of this year, the focus is definitely going to be Nomvula. So ensuring that more people know about this album, getting more fans from it. So I'm going to do my best to get as much of this album out there. You know, I want to visit different platforms in different cities to market this album. Secondly, I think my journey in this music, I haven't been able to get in front of my people, my fans, the people who appreciate my music, you know. It's fun to do a show where you have been booked, but 9 times out of 10 you're performing in front of prospects, not necessarily people who are expecting to see you there. So I think those are the 2 things I want to do, is get this album out there. Secondly, perform in front of my fans in the respective cities where all my fans reside.
Hard to talk when everybody's afraid to share. Hey. Hard to love when everybody's afraid to care. Hey. The validation that you have is making you quiet more. Yeah. The affirmation that you had is something that we riding on. Looking at my life in search of some inner peace. Looking to do right, but I'm lacking serenity. Part of my silence, my purpose need guiding. And part of my writing just needed me better beats. Something to speak to my spiritual energy. I'm talking that ancestral. They need every line that I write to be God level. Before it's the end of me, I gotta become Pharaoh. The journey to the top's not narrow. Your purpose never dies till the gods are settled. Astronomical legacy. Till I actualize, I can never just let it be. Let me see, I don't really have a choice, cause when you're this gifted, you gotta give it to many peeps. When you're this different, your vision gotta be heavenly. I keep my distance from bad spirits and energies. It's all for my destiny. Vibes.
Yo, you got a mini movie there, documentary.
Yeah. I had to, bro. I had to.
I think that, you know, what's dope is that, like, it really goes through the songs, you know. It really goes through the songs that you've kind of done, you know. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to jump on a song that's obviously a favorite of mine, you know.
Yeah.
Which is I mean, it's the first song you played for me. I think it is Nomvula.
Is it Winner?
Was it Winner or?
So the first.
It's Winner. It's Winner.
Do you want me to play that?
Yeah. I think you gotta. Of course.
All right. Let me handle it.
I mean, I think this song is it literally like talks right back to just like making dope raps, dope hip hop, dope songs. Yeah. I mean, this is the essence of like a dope hip hop song.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? It's amazing. Like, who produced most of the album?
So, most of the beats are by Bless. So he's an individual I've been working with since maybe 2013. But it's funny, those 2 years of working with him before the hustle, I never met him. Like I would get his beats through friends of mine.
Like people be like,
yeah. Well, there was no internet, so I guess you were getting them on a flash.
exactly.
Or the internet wasn't buzzing.
I had no Wi-Fi like that, bro. What we doing now?
The Wi-Fi is ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Can you see me clearly there? I keep on feeling like the internet is literally like fumbling here.
You're perfect this side, bro. I see your whole face and potential wrinkles.
Fuck out of here, man. You know, all I'm saying to you is that, like, I think your Wi-Fi is shit because, like, it's fucking up the sound. But let's try play one and let's see how that sounds like.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Blast my nigga. You got the. You got the.
Turn up.
Winner. Yeah. Winner. Whoa. Winner. Kelly Raider, what's up? Yeah. The shit's got mojo.
Big feet.
And I'm not solo.
Drinking.
I don't do the slow-mo.
I do it risky.
And I'm drinking Soko.
This a whiskey.
Guess who got the flow, bro?
It's me.
Heard you got the low blows.
But you miss me.
Niggas do it so-so.
I'm doing big things.
And I'm about to dough, bro.
Give me big cheese.
Yeah. Me, I'm on the roll, yo. Only love you if you love the bro. Petty, but I never been so sure. Only let her lick it if she go for it. Yeah. Said I'm on the road, bro. Swear to God, you gon' think it's dope, bro. 420 got the bloody skis. High time that we keep it discreet. Winner. Yeah.
Turn up.
Said the shit's got mojo. And I'm not solo. I don't do the slow-mo. And I'm drinking Soko. Man, I got big dreams. I'm fuego. I play in a big league. I play.
Me, I call it disky. And I got the biscuits.
Yeah. Niggas should be laying low. Cause every bomb that I drop give you halos. Whoa, I gotta show them what a great bro does whenever niggas play at the gate, bro.
Shit's trippy. Frisky. Tricky. Misfit. This shit. Big beat. Ripley's. Believe me.
Winner.
Oh man.
Do me a favor, play something again. Play the next joint.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite joints right now, by the way. You know, just before you go there,
For the divas, they should drop it low. Whoa, more smokes, they take me higher. Oh no, we on fire. Oh no, we on fire. Oh no, we on fire. Yeah, small team, big dreams. It's on me, what I'm gon' be. I'm getting bigger, ballsy. Oh, you that nigga, but you gon' see. I'm getting flyer. By the time we on fire, I wasn't lying. Every day, work mode, devil face, church flow. Team got dreams, bruh. We are on the road, yeah. And we got tips for the divas. They should drop it low. Whoa, more smokes. We take it higher. Oh no, we on fire. Oh no, we on fire. Oh no, we on fire. We are not the same, nigga. I'm a lion. Me, I'm not a sane nigga. I'm not trying. Put you in the grave, nigga.
Fire.
Yo, this shit is hot, man. I was just checking on my. I was just checking on my phone whether the sound is good. The sound is actually clear, very, very clear. You know, we multitasking. We're trying to figure out this shit without engineers and shit. You know what I mean? Very. You know what I mean? Now I know that like you had put in like the video that you did. Sorry, I was just more concerned about like the sound, but like now that I'm a little bit more, it's working. I'm just breathing easier.
Yeah.
In the video that you played, why did you choose all the songs that you chose to kind of like introduce this album?
Because the other songs are more ShabZi like, if I can say. There's one song there that played that was Destiny, but we literally played a little intro at the end of that video, and I rapped the second verse of the song a cappella. I didn't want to give away too much of the album in that video, because also that video we had prepared it prior to releasing the album. So when we put it together, it was literally just, let me find the records that they'll recognize, and let me tease some of the records that they wouldn't recognize. So for people who are watching this live now, who are hearing the songs now, you know, it was nice to tease some of those songs to get them to go get the album.
What's your ideal show? I just wonder if you had to have like well, shit, you can't get it now because of Corona and shit. But let's just say you had the opportunity to put up a show. What would that show look like in your head? What do you imagine it looking like?
Bro, in my head, bro, I have two openers. We'll both probably do like a 12-minute set each. And then I'd come in and do 30 to 35 minute set where I'd be performing. I like entering on a high and leaving on a high. So I always find the song that my fans resonate with the most in terms of like hype. Start with that and end with a song that's really, really big. So how it would look for me is me on stage. I'd love to have like a vocalist and a pianist. I'm not a big fan of like going live like that. I'm very energetic. I like moving on stage. You know, if I'm doing like a live performance, it needs to be like maybe I get a call from idols to come perform, you know. Then I can do like a stripped down version of the records. But I like really performing the songs and being energetic, you know, and giving people that energy. So it would literally be me, my hype man, my DJ, and in the future, a pianist / vocalist.
I think that like, and this is some stuff that I want you to think of, right? You need to literally like almost like give life to your alter ego, you know, Madallion, whoever he is at the moment. You know, what you do with the voice thing, you really underplay that. You just do it on songs, but I don't think you go out there and just like perform it. And obviously, because you're always jumping on stage, I think you're missing like how you kind of need to bring in alter ego. You know, even if like someone else had to always play alter ego on stage, and that's you're a hype man of some sort, and you're always engaging, you know, and then you just stop the beat and you remove him from stage, and then you do the voices yourself. You know, that'll fuck up the crowd.
You know what's funny, bro? So last year we performed at Capsule, and one of the songs in the set that we included was "Play Like That," and I had to literally perform my voice and the Madallion voice simultaneously. And bro, people went buck, bro. Cause now with that voice, you literally have to be so animated. So I think you're right in the sense that when I perform, I need to have that animation there to keep people like, wow, how is he doing that? And we know this voice.
That's like a stripped down show that you need to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. You know, I think that that's one thing that I would really like pick up. And I know the quality of the sound is so good here. I mean, cats literally might as well record it. So in protecting the album, you know what I mean? I don't want us to give out a lot more on of the album. You've kind of given enough, man. You know. And I think that, like, you know, I obviously wanted us to do this thing, go live with it. We're experimenting with it, you know, and we had this video. We moved everybody. We try to get everyone on Facebook, which we don't normally do this. So I also want to give you a shout out for allowing us to give our Facebook page some love, you know.
Bro, shout out to you, bro, for always like embracing me, man. I think I have a chat with my brothers all the time. It's like, it's always dope to be embraced in the game, you know, and your platform is a huge platform at this rate. It's undeniable, and that's why a lot of artists now are going on live with your platform, you know, and I think it's dope because you have a whole lot of audiences who are interested in like urban type offerings, you know.
Yeah. So without a doubt. Shout out, B. Thank you, man. Thanks for making the time to do this, man. I know that, like, you should be sitting watching Netflix and chilling right now, you know. But, you know, we appreciate it, bro. And, like, good luck with the album. I've also got an offer, like, just to make, you know, just prepare a live show. If you can prepare a live show, man, and have a virtual concert, I can set it up for you. We need to have that conversation offline. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, like, it's just that, you know, let's have that conversation offline, man. Just have a virtual concert. And if people want to see it, they can just come through, buy a ticket. The sound quality is going to be dope. We'll be able to make a whole DVD out of it. So I'm gonna give you a shout offline, and we need to chat about that. Yeah.
I'm ready, bro. Ready. You let me know.
Yeah, because this shit needs to. We need to be able to almost like what's the word? We need to be able to distribute this further and not be hampered by by what's happening with COVID-19. But like, we need to distribute it further and find other mediums. So I'm gonna give you a shout, and we're gonna make that happen.
No, solid, bro. And hey, man, to any of the guys who are tuned in, who are fans, shout out to you guys. The album is now at like 15K streams. Really appreciate.
Amazing.
Really appreciate the love. It's crazy. It's like literally a month, and people are really enjoying the album.
Amazing. Peace, my G.
Alright, peace, King. Thank you.
ShabZi, Madallion.
Delirated.
Peace.
Broadcast live